Where we last left you guys, you just fought a what is that thing? Sea hag, and she ugly. And
Okay.
some of you took
Okay.
damage because she's so ugly.
So bad.
They took damage.
Gunter's token is here, kept alive because, we wanted him to be alive. I'm going to build you a token here in a minute, man.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we left off, and you had just revived this gal, whose face will certainly change in a moment.
Let's go on that crap. Look in the Discord.
Yeah, look in the Discord for that. So you just revived her.
It's not in the Discord.
I see a loading screen in the Discord.
Yeah, that's what I see.
That loading screen, though. It's actually further. It's just scroll up a little bit, and I posted it.
Click the link.
Okay.
Oh.
Dope.
Chris thought I was African American because of the name.
Alanda?
Oh, Alanda.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, stop
No,
recording.
I just had
Now
a
what?
question.
So
Oh,
she's
course.
revived, and you guys can now roleplay with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
are
yeah.
you? Who is this giant woman here that looks like Sorshin? Get away from me!
Oh, easy.
No, calm down. Everything is okay. The ugly is dead, and this is our friend here.
That whore, she's no friend to anyone.
This is
Don't
not-
you be talking about Vivian in that way. Only I call her a whore.
I'm
This
talking
is
about
not Sorshin. This
Sorshin.
may look
Yeah.
like Sorshin. This may talk like Sorshin.
No,
But this
Remember
is
we-
a barbarian.
yes, remember we just told you that this isn't Sorshin. If she isn't Sorshin, then probably the person that you met earlier isn't either.
There was a woman who looked just like Sorshin, and she tricked me and my friends, my fellow Grey Maidens.
As far as I understand, this body is a clone of Sorshin that I was trapped into by a trap. So
Best
maybe
description
something
ever.
similar happened. I
How do
got
I
trapped.
know? How do I know you're not all incubi or some succubi or something like this?
Well, we probably would be doing something to you at this point.
Yeah, the lady would frown upon that greatly.
That's not off
Not
limits.
doing promiscuous things to an honorable woman.
Well, I suppose you did kill that hag. She
Right.
was terrible. I don't dare to think what she was going to do to me.
Well, I'm pretty sure we saved your life, so... You know.
How did this Sorshin trick you
Well,
and your companions?
we traveled down here into the dungeon. My commander, Oriana, she led us here. A group of us Grey Maidens. We traveled avoiding the Guardians using various means, and we were able to also get by, a few of us anyway, the glass golem that was near us, and eventually we were attacked by some incubi or some of the like. But after that, we were attacked by a beautiful woman who just looked and sounded exactly like yourself.
That's,
We-
that doesn't fare well.
We came here looking for something or someone to help us get rid of that dirty usurper that has taken the throne in Carvosa.
I've heard you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Well, that's exactly what the other Sorshin said. We were excited at first, thinking that she was here to help us, that she would help us retake the throne in Carvosa. But she teleported us by some wand of hers, and she split us up. I began to get suspicious, and I tried to help the other maidens see that she was tricking us. But as I tried to lead them in a revolt against her and rejoin our other Grey Maidens with Oriana, my leader, the Grey Maidens, and she kind of looks angry, they betrayed me. They looked to Sorshin and ratted me out. I could gut them all, beat them to a pulp right now. But regardless, she punished me, if you will, by putting me in this cave, stripping me of my gear, and leaving me here in the vile clutches of that horrible sea witch.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like a very nice lady.
I think perhaps this Sorshin, maybe your own, is a succubus. And
Oh, you
that's
don't
how
really
she
think she's-
confused the minds of my fellow Grey Maidens.
That is possible. So you don't think she's the real Sorshin either?
No, but if we could somehow confront the Sorshin and fake one and confuse it perhaps. I believe she believes she is the real Sorshin, but I do not think this is true. Nonetheless, maybe her madness would be quelled.
Do you know where this Sorshin is within the Lady's Light?
Ah, my mind is a little foggy, but let me think for a minute.
I mean, the answer. Why don't you read your description if that's what you're already doing? I think
I'm
it'll
already
be.
reading it, dude.
Oh, good deal.
It's just really long, so it's
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
to
take a
pinpoint
minute.
exactly.
And this wouldn't be the first imposter Sorshin that we've seen down here.
Plus, it doesn't give me actual names of places. It just says L5, L whatever.
It's an
I'll
L5.
give you descriptions.
Well, I must say, I wouldn't mind, checking this person out. I just don't think I'm capable of doing it right now.
I believe
I'm feeling very weak after seeing that sea hag. Oh,
That's
just weak at the knees because of it.
I
Oh
rem-
yes, come here, all of you. Hey. Let's see here.
I remember that the second in command, Quenelle, went with Oriana to. They were taken away to serve Sorshin. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I suspect most of us Grey Maidens ended up here in the Sea Hag's clutches, but the rest of them went on with her in an area.
Hmm.
Do you have any clue of what she would want the Grey Maidens to do?
I assume she wanted them for her sick pleasures, or some kind of minions, if you will.
Hmm.
Sounds about right.
If you all will go with me and kill her, I will join you.
Well, if she stops, we're investigating in here, and if she stops us, I don't see why not.
No. Our agreement must be to end her life. She does not deserve to live.
As long as I get paid, I'm down.
Well, let's not be too hasty on the killing part if we don't have to.
That's
So what-
what she's. It's the deal she's trying to make, Otto.
She gave no qualms in killing me and sacrificing me to this hag. What have you of that?
Still, unjustified killing is not worth it.
Well, we can try to reason with her, but if everything that Helanda says is true, then I doubt that our reasoning will be of any effect. So the end result will be us killing her anyway.
As long as we're allowed to try to reason, I'm good with it. If they refuse, well, then they refuse.
As for my fellow Grey Maidens, I fear their mind may be gone away. Will try and reason with them as I may, but I'm done. Done with the Grey Maidens, done with Corvosa.
Understandable. First we have to find him before we can figure out anything.
But
Let's see
once
if
we're
we can
done
find
here,
him
I'm
out.
sure we could find the Pathfinder Society could find you a spot. That's who we're with. They're always looking for talent.
That's a very good point. So, is there? I still feel really weak. Like it's
I
hard
just
to
did
stand. I don't
I
need
just
that.
healed everybody.
I don't need that.
Oh.
Heal checks will
feel
tell you
very
what
weak.
happened to them.
Okay.
Like it's hard to move.
I know what's happened to me.
Okay, I thought they. Alright.
Here, allow me to help you.
You have no idea, Holanda. But everybody else, it's dex damage, I believe, right?
No.
Strength damage.
Strength damage, massive
Yep.
strength damage.
Oh dear. Yeah, I forgot.
Am I of the opinion that this will go away quicker than normal, or is it going to take a long time?
You're of the opinion that I need to look it up briefly. That's your opinion. Alright, let's see. Alright. Horrific appearance. It is normal strength damage.
Wow. It's just like a D6 and you happen to roll 6.
Yep.
It's rough.
Yep.
Any
Well,
thoughts on how to move on with this? Because I'm not fighting anything in this state. We're lucky we got through this hag here and saved you.
Wow, you don't use strength for anything.
I do for moving.
Don't get uppity with me, Shadow Raven Sword.
Oh, why is my ring talking back again? Gosh, I thought it was. I thought it
Quit
was.
talking to your ring,
overcrazy.
Shadow. I know you're weak, but you're not that weak.
I thought
Like-
they cured me. I'm sorry.
I can help one of you out. Unfortunately, I don't have enough healing on this front to do everything here. But
Don't you guys have a wand?
oh, we do, don't
oh
we?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, why don't you just use that?
Forgot about that.
Oh, you can hear. You're
Fancy
ring
thing
too?
that
Oh my
heals.
Goodness.
Thank you, Shadow's ring.
You're welcome.
It's so far up on my inventory list I forget about it.
You guys are idiots!
Alright, this is...
Yes, wasn't it that you had a wand that you could use with such power?
This is for me. Oh, good. That's also for me. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I needed. Alright.
Alonda, you said they took your gear. Do you have any clue where we could recover it?
If
This
only I
is
knew.
for Shadow. And this is also
I-
for Shadow.
I have some brief recollection of a bath and a gallery that has some kind of teleportation magic. There's also a room with a sinkhole and a room with a trap of perfumes or something of the like.
And when you get to those rooms, I will give you more information on those things.
I can, I think, vaguely lead you there. But as far as my gear and weapons go, I'm not sure, but I hope if all else I can find my father's sword.
Locate object.
Yeah. Does anyone have a blade I could use in the meantime?
What kind of blade would you like, milady?
Preferably a long sword or a short sword, whatever you have available.
We used to have one that was pretty nice, but we sold it. You just missed it by about a day.
I mean, there's a long spear sitting on the ground right next to you.
Ah,
Also
This-
have a great sword that has not seen much use in some time. If you're okay with a double hand.
I suppose, let me see it. gotta see if rangers are proficient. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're martial. You're all martial weapons.
Okay. Yes, the great sword. It shall be fine. Sorry, Gunther's
Alright,
coming out.
Masterwork greatsword. Please use it well. It has not seen action in quite some time. The lady frowns upon it.
She takes a couple swings with it. Oh my god.
Blows up the room.
Wow,
Way to waste a crit.
you are
Look, I'm
quite
sourcing.
proficient with that.
Sorcerer just kind of smiles and nods approvingly.
Over the course of this conversation, Sortion shrinks.
Do I get bigger?
There's two of you.
I know, one of them's Viviana's illusion.
Alright.
I have no idea which one.
One of them will get bigger.
You're the strangest halfling I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm not a halfling. I'm an elf. I just have used magic.
Yes, keep telling
I'm an
yourself
elf.
that.
I'm an elf.
I helped Santa build his toys!
Gee,
You know
fellas!
Oh my
As
gosh.
you get big. Oh! What magic is this? You all shrink and grow.
Hey, you guys use a lot of polymorph magic. It's kind of funny. Alright. Who's this strange woman that has come to join us?
Who do you call
Hello,
strange,
I
man?
am Jasper.
Get away from me!
Very well. I don't know who I worship. I'm having a crisis of faith right now, and I thought I could use a friend.
That's for Elowan, my weasel.
Can I have it?
I
No.
don't want your
So
friend.
far,
You don't-
unfortunately, my only friend is the whore here.
Who, Sortion?
Jasper?
No, not Sorson. You mean Brutus? This is Brutus, not Sorson.
Yes. Her name is Brutus. Well, her,
His.
her.
Just
No.
call me
Name.
Sortion.
We're very LGBT friendly here.
Yeah, although I don't know if he was quite transitioning the way he thought he would.
Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice.
Much better in the chest area
Yes.
than he.
Well, that's what happens when you rob graves from strange women. Lying in ponds distributing swords.
I look kind of disgusted as he says that.
Oh, look at this. He picks up the long spear that everybody's ignoring. Oh, this is magical. Ah!
No.
Gadzooks! It's keen!
Is it?
And he chucks it at the wall and it sticks in the wall.
What?
How do you
Bricks.
determine that in like 5 seconds instead of 10 minutes?
He's been staring at it for a while.
He's just been staring over
It's
there.
either that or Viviana, and it's awkward to stare at Viviana.
Is it?
Nonsense.
This makes more sense.
Most men stare at Viviana.
I
No
thought you
worries.
were looking at
She's
me.
used to it.
Sorry for my anger, but you've been staring at me for the last 20 minutes or so.
You mean 18 seconds, right? It only takes 3 seconds, or 3 turns, to identify a magical object.
Don't cross me, old man.
Right!
I've lost track of time.
Alright, I'm gonna do some fake heal checks on her real quick. Oh, that didn't turn out real well.
I feel fine
Roll sense motive,
I feel better.
Halanda.
when I get my armor.
It's
I'm actually pretty
Halanda.
decent at this. Oops, wrong thing.
Yeah, she's not really, she's not really checking you over for, wounds.
I slap her hand. Get away from me, whore. I guess the old man is right.
See, you can't trust a whore.
She wasn't
I thought she
propositioning.
was your
Trust a
friend,
hoe,
uh,
never trust a hoe.
Jasper.
She wasn't propositioning you for money. She wasn't whoring at you. She was gonna give it for free.
She
You're
wasn't
fine.
whoring at you. Oh my god.
It's gonna give it for free.
I just deleted Gunter. I know it's sad, but we'll get over it.
Everybody hurts.
Well, this reminds
Oh
me,
my
we did lose a friend here just a minute ago, and I don't think we've had enough time to stop and remember him and his cup. And it was sad. He used to give the best hugs. He
Oh,
was,
no, you had
Yeah,
to
we
give
had a-
those hard shots.
I feel your pain. I've lost many friends down here as well.
he really was a good guy, and we're gonna miss him. He just was swimming, and
How did
all
he
of a
die?
sudden, these two water serpents just came over and
Tore him
tore him
asunder.
apart.
And none of you were able to save him?
He was dead and torn apart before we could even like move. It was like there was a turn order or something, and
Perhaps.
we just couldn't get to our turn in time.
Hey, I break the fourth wall.
I hope that if I
Just look at my
join you,
ring.
you can protect me better than it sounds like you protected your friend.
Well, you know, he had a really good good way of like being protected on his own. I thought, but it just wasn't to be. It was
And the
kind of
Watch out
maidens.
for water eels.
In the maidens we fight together.
There's
was
something
nice.
about this person who makes those characters that has issues with water.
Ah,
Just
yes.
saying. So, a lot of water
Water
problems
is
for that one.
It is a terrible mistress.
Hmm.
It's like they should make a water person character, a
Yeah.
swimming character.
Right?
It's too bad that this is core only, so we can't make such things.
Oh my gosh, my ring is being sassy today. What is going on?
Very well, I'm ready for vengeance. Are you all ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm okay to go. Everyone
Perhaps
else
someone
okay?
should carry
Anybody
the
else?
old man.
He actually is quite stable on his own.
Yes,
He may
I'm fine.
He may carry you at a point.
Jesper, do you mind picking up that spear and bringing it along, please?
Yes, of course. I'm looking for a new item anyway, because I don't feel well using the Mace of Grotus. Knowing the glutton god, knowing
You've-
that
You know, you've used it quite well to hit everyone.
that's true. Maybe it's more than just a god's blessing that I can smite foes with this heavy flail.
Right. It might just be more of your own skill or something along that lines.
Just because it's a weapon doesn't mean it must be used for that gun. You use it as you will, Jasper.
Well, any ideas on which way we should be headed? I would prefer not to go out to the water. I know there was another way in this direction.
Let me see where we are. Wow.
You have a really good survival, though.
That's 16 because we're underground.
You know that you're in Daku's lair. Well, this isn't her lair. Her lair is over here. Or Dafu. That's her name. Dafu. Dafu's lair is over here. You're not sure what's over in that direction. And you know that the Grey Maidens are quartered through a secret wall to the north. Which they found.
Okay.
It's the one that Otto was trying to get in.
Oh, that secret
okay.
door. Yeah, we saw that already.
You must
Yes, we
check
should
the lair.
check the food's lair.
I
Okay.
definitely think that's a
Jesus.
great idea. Let's do that. Because,
All
I
right.
don't think I should get in the water though, because water's bad.
right.
How deep is the water?
Halanda doesn't have a fear of water. She's not Borum or Grutus or Grutus.
Just
I am Brutus.
That's,
I am a
that's
Brutus.
Gunter.
Gunther, who just developed one seconds before his death. So you guys search over here. We're just gonna fast track that one. I'll read the thing and tell you what's going on. So, the water gets quite deep. The ceiling in this watery cavern dips down to a mere couple of inches above the water level. But something under the water itself glows brightly, causing the water to shimmer and shine. It's about 30 feet deep in there. So
do you think you can bring that up?
there's a bunch of glowing lichen down below, and what you see down there as you dive down is actually a net. It's a woven net of seaweed that creates some sort of a barrier along the submerged there's a submerged tunnel that you notice as well right here that leads out, as far as you can tell, into the big thing. In fact, you see something large and blurry moving out there.
I'm
Oh.
going to wait here where I can stand.
Let's go to.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You should go to
Yeah.
it.
Well, this tunnel here seems problematic.
Who-
Avoid.
Whoever's down there, Shadow, you take a moment to tear open the seaweed, and there's a large collection of stuff bound within a net that you can bring to the surface.
Yes, I will bring this to the surface.
As the net falls onto the ground back probably over at the island.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bringing it back to the island.
Yeah. Sorry, just a little narration to get us going here. As it falls down, you notice two metal flasks fall out. A small sack that looks to be filled with something. And two large gemstones fall out of the sack. Or fall out of the netting. So that's two metal flasks. Am I unhearable right now? Is that what's going
No,
on?
sorry, I
Okay.
was reading the meme that just got posted.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
terrible. It's his fault.
Stop it for him, Adam. Whoever.
Sorry, it was good.
Alright, so two metal flasks.
And some sacks, you said?
A sack with looks like something that's in it, and two large gemstones.
I'll open the sack.
Oh,
The-
I thought Viv would.
I
go
bet
for
there's
the
a head
sack
in there.
first.
There are, by your guess, just roll me a quick appraise. Sortion.
Oh.
Cool. There's got to be 20 or so gemstones in the bag.
What do you got there?
Lots of gemstones.
Oh, what kind?
Shiny ones.
Let me take a look.
Sure.
There are...
Absolutely worthless.
It's random gemstones. There's about 36 of them worth 900 gold, but as you're fingering through it, you find two fire opals as well. Roll me an appraise for the fire opals.
Okay.
The 36 are total worth 900 gold. The fire opals are worth 1,000 each.
Dang, I rolled low on those.
I'll do the group loot for this.
Okay. Oh, they are quite shiny, and look, there are fire opals in the bottom.
It's a fire opal.
It's just a really rare gem. It's actually, each one is probably worth about 1,000.
Oh man.
Does anyone have any armor that I could borrow as well?
I don't know. Otto used to have. Ooh,
Not
that's
anymore.
awkward.
Where's Thrask in his pajamas?
Alright.
I wonder if the armor Otto's wearing was your armor.
Well, if it was, it's no longer.
Well, that's
Well,
true. It's
perhaps
been fitted for a man now, I guess.
I wasn't like most Grey Maidens. I preferred armor that allowed me more mobility.
Oh, good, because that would have been awkward.
I still have my old chain shirt. It might be big since it was for my man body that was huge.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
No,
But,
thank
but
you.
you're welcome.
might
to
have a
that.
little spare space.
Keep it for yourself, Sorshin.
I mean, I have my breastplate. I don't wear this anymore. And it's light, like you said you like.
I usually wear breastplate like what you're wearing, but I'll take it, I guess.
Right. I'll pull out the chain shirt out of my pack. Put it over.
Those fire opals seem to be magical. I'm not sure exactly what they are.
pause. Not the fire opals. Fire opals were in the bag. That's loot. There were also 2 large gemstones that came out of the net.
The 2 large gemstones seem to be magical. I'm not sure exactly what they are, though.
Oh, let me take a look. I'm gonna use that appraise thingy.
Identify.
Appraise won't help you. You need... oh, you can use it to cast Identify.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's spellcraft, right?
Yeah, it gives you plus 10 to your spellcraft check.
Come on, not bad. Dang it.
That's 28.
That's a 30, actually, because he's plus 2 to
Ooh.
magical. And that one's
There's
a
one.
28. Man.
Plus the item, plus the casting of that thing.
Identify on the first one. Yep. I think you can cast Identify once per day. Will you check that? You do, with the first one, you identify it. So there is... sorry, hold on a second. There is kind of a clear one and one that's more like a topaz. Which one do you want to do first?
Do the topaz.
Alright, well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think you could identify both because it's 3 rounds per level.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, it takes 3 rounds of identifying a thing. Caster level is 5.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you guys identify for 15 rounds. Then.
Cool. You identify both of them. The topaz one is a... That's pretty good. Alright, the topaz one is an elemental gem attuned to earth. And the clear one is an elemental gem attuned to air.
Nice.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet. Elemental gems are one-use items that summon a large-size elemental, according to the type. And they stick around for 11 rounds and then poof out.
That's like dope.
Whoever breaks the gem has control of the elemental.
Cool.
I
Yep, so there's a clear one, or a transparent one, and a light brown one.
Nice. Those are in the group loot now.
Who is carrying them? People need to be carrying them.
I would carry one, but I have no pockets currently.
I mean, you're in your clothing, so you do have pockets.
You're not in your birthday suit.
Yeah.
I thought it was on like a robe because the picture you put. But yeah.
No,
okay.
I just threw up a picture.
Placeholder. Your text here.
I'm missing my armor and backpack but I have my adventuring gear here, or outfit rather. I was knocked out and I don't recall where my gear was, but I hope I find it.
As utility goes, it might be best if people in the back carry them, because the people in the front may have to be swinging swords.
Yeah, that might not be a good thing for me to hang out.
I have no interest in the magic rocks.
Viv, do you want one?
I suppose I'll take one.
Would you like earth or air?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, here's the earth one.
Oh man, I wanted the earth one.
Did
You said
Shut
you
up,
had no
whore.
interest.
Jeff, is that spear?
Jasper's
Yes.
holding on to it right now.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need some water.
Perhaps with this armor, it is a lot lighter than what I'm used to. I'm not sure I should fight in the front. I
Well,
don't know.
fine. Here, take this spear. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
come
have
over
this
here now.
Great sword.
No, I don't want that piece of crap.
I'll take that back then.
I had a premonition that all that Otto did with that was miss.
So it is a +1 keen
Jeez.
long spear.
It's a long spear that's +1 and has a 1920 crit range. Yep.
Alright.
It's not keen.
That is keen. 1920 crit range.
Oh, I thought keen was increases
Doubles it.
its threat reach.
Yeah, it doubles its crit range. So
It's a
at
times
20,
3
Oh,
crit.
crit range.
yeah,
Yep.
20 goes to a 1920.
It's already a ×3
one-
crit. So.
1 times 2.
Increases the threat range, not the multiplier.
It's a 1920 times 3 now. Yay!
All right.
That's a lot of damage.
So where are you guys going? You could come through. There's a passage over here you could go through. That.
Oh my gosh. Just stop at weapons.
Alright, I'm
Um,
back.
Save those for later.
You think we should go over here and take a look at this passage?
Would not be a bad idea. Do you want to lead, Master Shadow, or should I?
Well, it's in the water. I know that you
Yeah.
can sink a little bit, so I
It's
guess I
shallow.
You should be careful.
Yeah.
We did hear screams down those hallways.
Well, I think it was this hallway, and I'd imagine it was her. But you're right, there could be more.
Yes, sorry.
I'll lead away. I'll be behind you.
The hag was beginning to do terrible things.
All right. As you walk in, this cavern is partially flooded with seawater. The watery channel leads to the east. You just came from there, and another to the west, while dry tunnel leads northwest. A narrow beach lies to the south. It drops off pretty significantly. It's 20 feet deep here.
It definitely gets too deep here, and
The
we should
only
definitely had to land.
the only light source here is your light shadow, but on that you can barely make out on the beach over here two look like bodies.
Ah. Viv, come. I think there's bodies to check out.
I'll cast light on my. I don't know.
You don't have light.
It's not a cantrip for a ranger?
Rangers don't have cantrips.
Oh, dang, okay.
Their spellcasting is really bad.
Okay.
As you get over there, a pair of bodies lie upon the small beach to the south. Each of them is manacled hand and foot, wearing only underclothing. Both bodies have scarred faces and are very recently dead,
Oh, this is sad.
and they are women.
Halanda, do you recognize these women?
I swim a little closer, and I don't think it will take much. Oh, yes. They were my fellow maidens. I knew them not well, but this is terrible.
Yes, for a proud warrior to be bound, gagged, tortured, and murdered. It's awful.
Is it terrible?
Oh, I'd assume so. I'm not really a proud warrior.
He just wants us to get close. I'm just kidding. I will go and do a heal check on them being my friends or acquaintances.
Oh my gosh. So terrible.
That does not
Viviana's
match the
too
art
far
we've been
away.
looking at.
I swim up to this one and try to check its pulse.
It's dead.
Gosh. Okay, heal check to see why it died, dude.
It's dead.
Roll me a heal check to see why it died.
I did.
Viviana. No, that was to see if it was alive.
Oh, okay.
Viv,
There
come
you
check
go.
these out.
They died, yeah. Their scars on their faces are far from recent. Those have been there for a long time, much like yours, Holanda. You earned it in the same way. But they died from excruciating torture.
You see my face fill with kind of anger as I kick the sand and I kind of start shaking a little bit.
I mean, Deifu did the same thing to you, so.
You're kind of lucky that we got there when we did, or you'd be like these two.
Cursed hag.
I know.
Going to kill Sorshin for what she did. Whatever her name was.
Well, whoever it is, I don't think the Pathfinder Society would be too happy with a torturer running around
I
here.
don't care about the Pathfinder Society.
Yes, but
Not right now, anyway.
Well, it wasn't quite always completely about you, but okay.
Oh, hey. Fun thing.
I'm just channeling Crump right now.
F everybody. You guys also found a necklace that you can spellcraft.
I can't even
Sassy
spell
shadow.
that. I don't think I have.
If you didn't take
I don't
ranks
think I
in
actually have
spellcraft,
detect magic.
yeah, rangers aren't. Their magic is like little helpful things. Resist energy is a really good ranger spell at first level.
You resist energy.
Resist your mom. Okay.
Lead blades or the one for the arrows? I don't know.
I have bark skin right now because it's core. So.
Oh, that's not bad.
Is that a first level ranger spell?
No, that's my second level slot.
Okay.
At least you have level 2 slots.
and then I have read magic for level 1 and then entangle for level 1 as well.
Read magic is not a cantrip, but a spell for you.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
And entangle requires plants.
So bad.
Bro, there's plants everywhere.
There's plants in the water. It's called seaweed. We just brought
Yeah,
some
we
up.
just got some.
What's the problem,
Okay.
man?
I-
What's the problem?
What do you want me to? I carry a leaf in my hair, I throw it.
No, it needs a live plant. Any leaf or anything like that doesn't work.
They're alive for a while, right?
You can carry a potted plant.
That's what I was gonna do if I was gonna play Druid.
Anyway, you identify this thing as a Death Balm Talisman. It gives a +5 Fortitude save against disease and poison. If you're already under the effects and somebody puts it on you, you get a new save with no bonus from the Death Balm, but a new save to remove the affliction. Whenever you successfully save against a disease or poison while wearing a Death Balm Talisman, the Death Balm Talisman becomes dormant for 24 hours. After this time has passed, it refreshes and functions again. A character wearing it for a period of 24 hours heals D4 ability damage to any one ability score it's currently suffering ability damage.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
So every 24 hours it gives you a lesser restoration, essentially.
Nice.
But you gotta wear it for 24 hours.
It's a death. What?
Death Balm Talisman. Here, I'll give you the link.
Yay.
It's like lip balm.
But Death Balm. There you go. So you guys also have that, so if somebody wants to wear it, they can.
That'd be a good thing to just put on somebody if they get diseased or poisoned.
It's a neck slot. Does anybody not have a neck slot?
Probably none of us do.
Mm,
I thought we had necklaces.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I have one. Okay.
Otto is immune to all that stuff anyway.
Yeah. Next level, very much so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you guys can actually move yourselves back to the where you left the boats. Nothing else of interest. You explore the next cave over. Really, nothing there. And so you guys just move back.
Do you want to just put it on the group loot until somebody wants it? Or just-
There are 3 bloated, face-down corpses in this room, and the other room. All of them gray maidens.
Okay. What about up this way?
You can go that way. It'll just lead you back to the boats.
Okay. I don't like to have.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead and finish. It's fine.
Roll 20's lagging on me a bit.
And did we check out the Grey Maiden room?
No.
That's what we're about to do.
Okay. Yes, we should do that in case some of your things are there.
Yes, I'll watch the boat.
Um, okay, so
Unless I hear you all screaming like
That
children.
boat over there, it's covered in blood. How gruesome was your friend's death exactly?
Very gruesome.
There's no blood on the boat.
Why
Jeff.
wouldn't there be though?
You were underwater when you got eaten.
Yeah, but it was 5 feet away, and like blood was, you said, filled the water.
Yeah, it was bad.
Jeff, can you ping me to where? Can you make the visual thing go to the correct spot? I don't know how. I'm like, yeah, I have no idea how I got over there.
You're in the right spot.
No, I am, but like my visual was like way over in the corner somehow. I don't know what happened. It just like flew me over. I don't know.
Caw.
Yep, basically.
You're getting a bird's eye view of the world.
Alright. So there you guys are. This is, north here, just north along the beach. It brings you to our next location. Unless you want to get in the boats and bugger off. You can do that too.
I would rather not bugger off back to the eels.
Yeah, those eels were nasty. Let's check out this one room we found up here in case her stuff's there.
Let's give it a shot. It was just an empty room before. Let's see if anything has changed.
Oh, was it empty? I didn't take a look.
I didn't really have much of a time to look. I just kind of went in there and realized where the heck I was.
Read Magic's actually a pretty good spell for you because then you can use the scrolls that I make. I didn't realize that it was a 10-minute per level spell. That's pretty good.
The cave's walls are rough-hewn, and embers of a large fire burn and flicker dimly, with an iron pot and other cooking implements stringing beside it. Or sitting beside it. A narrow, natural chimney extends through the roof 20 feet overhead. On the east wall stands a huge red panel covered with images, while to the west lean several crudely made fishing poles and nets.
You said there's a door.
Yep.
Are there any
Looks
of
like
those
somebody-
rooms and
Yep.
stuff?
Halanda tells you, he's asked me to roleplay this for him. Through the next door there is a grey maiden housing, so we may be in for a fight. It's alright, my sisters have clearly forsaken me, and don't worry about them, I suppose. The
if
middle
there's-
button on the door will open it.
Sounds
And
good.
I'll push the middle button.
And the door grinds open. It's the buttons, by the way, on there depict Sorshin in dalliances with attractive humanoids.
Galleances and like.
She's doing them.
Oh wow.
Oh.
guess.
She
I
is
gotta
look-
having a little too much fun.
I look at it and I
gotta-
scoff.
I gotta get off here for a little bit. I might be able to hop on Discord. I don't know though.
Okay, we'll make sure that your character dies again.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I'll try to be back.
As you open the door, I'll read the description, and then we can figure out what happens here. Alright, I think this is... Yep, no. Okay. A long wooden table of ancient design sits in the chip room, surrounded by being eaten. Nom nom nom. Alright. Alright, surrounded by uncomfortable looking wooden chairs. Crates and chests are scattered against the walls, and several doors line the north and south walls between crates. Huge red panels of painted murals stand to the east and to the west. Immediately, there are, you guys see,
Oh.
6 gray maidens in their full regalia. And they stand up immediately and salute. And they say, Is it time to march on Corvosa, mistress?"
That's me. No, not yet. I've actually found new individuals to join in our quest for Corvosa. They've recently come from there.
Alondra, play along.
I don't think I should. They
Maybe
know that
she'll-
I was taken away by Sorsh, and it would be weird to see me like this. I shall,
Well, not unless Sorshin pardons you and then uses you. And
without
come on.
my armor.
We can get them to march on the other one by calling the other one an imposter.
That's the wrong button. You're back there whispering. I need to check Burgess's character sheet for something really quick.
I'm just gonna stay flanked on Sorshan as if I were like aide de camp or something.
Who's this man, mistress? Yeah, I need a bunch of
Also
those.
Also wearing gray maiden plate.
Well, kind of.
How many did you need?
Nope. Yep. Anytime you talk, I need. Who's this man, mistress? Or mistress?
This man is a paladin that I found wandering the marshlands. He came to the Lady's Light and has pledged his service to me. Isn't that right, paladin?
Yes, yes. The lady sees your cause quite valuable.
I didn't know that Yamade and Sarah and Ray were at war.
They're not at war.
Well, you want to overthrow the current leader of Corvosa, and you said that Sarenrae, your lady, finds it very valuable, but Corvosa is ruled by Yomade. Presently. A paladin of Yomade, nonetheless.
Perhaps I was misinformed. Still, if any way that I can be of service, as long as the quest is noble, I am at your disposal.
Oh, that's good to hear. Mistress, do you have the shields that you were preparing for us?
Not yet. I have people tirelessly at work enchanting them as we speak.
That's very good to hear. And they launch a surprise attack on you.
Not before I use hypnotism.
What?
What?
He cast hypnotism. He's trying to do that while they were in speaking with us. And you did do that before you launched your surprise attack.
When did you cast that?
Right as Sorshin was saying. Sorshin.
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d4.
Hooray! Nobody.
4. Alright, cool beans. Alright.
I should have sense motive the shield thing. I think it was a trap.
It 100% was a trap.
But a 13 of caught the trap.
It's a little late now.
I know, I'm just
I
curious.
don't know. I'd have to roll their
Oh yeah.
thing.
Probably
Their
pretty
bluff.
good. Probably pretty good at bluffing.
All right. Did everybody roll their initiative? We good?
Nope.
No, I need to roll mine.
All right. Select your token. Roll initiative. Add turn.
13. 13.
Character sheet. Set initiative button. Isn't that funny? Like I don't actually know how to like work the initiative. All right.
Move.
Or like the actual character sheet, I have a hard time with. So, all right, cool. We're going to descend. However, they do get a surprise round.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, however, one of them is also hypnotized. Oh, I get a will save, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of it, like I was saying, one of them is hypnotized, so that's fun for you guys. And let's try this. Okay, cool. This one back here, 5, 10, 20, moves up and tries to smack you with a longsword. She yells, "You're an imposter!"
Can't move an attack on the same
That's
round.
right. It's a surprise round. Thank you. So she moves up, like I was saying. Flank her! Moves up. I know you're loving this. This one will charge and make an attack.
Okay, 23.
Not against you, against the imposter.
Oh, okay.
So 16 to hit, 17, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Alright. And you're going to take... Uh, 6 points of damage. Isn't that fun? What's that? This one does nothing. And the last one here moves up. Also, check these out. Sorry.
Hold up.
What?
You skipped me.
It's a
Oh, you're
surprise
divination, aren't you?
I work in surprise rounds.
Yeah. I forgot your divination. But check out these tokens.
round. Yeah, those are
That's pretty cool.
So the rune that's on them, on the shield there, is the rune of lust that they painted on their shields. All right, what are you doing? What's your face?
Which one hasn't moved yet?
The two that are in the back here haven't moved yet, and I think that one.
That one? Alright. Don't suck. Nope, not that one. This one. Skip rope trick. That was the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
Scorching Rays up there. 25, 10 fire.
Which one did you? Will you ping it?
The one that didn't move yet.
Just ping the one that you shot. There's 3 that haven't moved yet. That one has already moved, so I'll take the next nearest one. Thanks.
Yep.
10. All right.
That's so bad.
Very bad.
This one moves up, and this one moves up. And this one just sits there. Although, sorry, this one doesn't. This one also moves up to there. Alright, Sortion Rabbitfoot, how do you feel?
I can't be caught flat-footed. I'm screwed.
Alright, cool. Well,
And I can't be flanked, so... I can try, but they're gonna meet the blade.
alright, well, they're gonna. This one's gonna attack you with her power attackiness. Alright. And she gets a. What's her minus for power attack? Okay. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Don't worry. 6 points of damage. The next one's going to go and attack you. And it misses. Yolanda's going to go. Look at all these people I get to play as. I didn't want to come to this. And she moves up. Says, Sister Sorshin will just try to kill you, sisters! And tries to make a diplomacy test that she fails at. This one up here attempts a bull rush against Otto. 10. Does a 16, 17, 18 hit your CMD.
Where's my CMD? Oh, yeah.
Alright. You get pushed back to here. And she steps up. There we go. Cool. Sorshin, rabbit foot.
Alright, I'm gonna go into rage. Use my move action to draw my sword.
This is like there's fire in your eye and you just grab the sword and pull it out.
Then I'll declare my cleave there and use surprise accuracy for +1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
Oh!
That'll hit for 15.
Then we'll go on to this one.
And that
Oh,
misses.
crit.
And go ahead and try
But
again.
it doesn't confirm.
Does not confirm. As she jumps back out of your swing. Viviana.
So one of them looks like it's fascinated by me.
You're not sure. She just hasn't moved.
Well, I'll tell her to I'll tell her anyway to lay down her arms and have a seat. We need to have a talk, and then I'll looks like I get to ask one thing, and they 2 steps friendly or whatever. And then I'll hit Otto with a bit of luck.
That's a +1.
Rerolls all your d20s.
Oh, cool, cool.
My turn?
Yes, shout out. I'm reading the fascinate thing.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch, and then I would like to make it to there. If I could.
Yeah, it'll probably require. I don't know where you put it. You know your speed. You know everything. Just tell.
Yeah,
How many people are you crossing?
I'm going through 2 of my people and 1 of their people.
Cool. I need 2 acrobatics checks. The first one is higher. You're moving at full speed, so have fun.
Alright.
Sorshin's about to cleave you.
Yeah. We're not surprised.
All right, that fails miserably.
Yep.
Do you want to reroll?
Yeah, we'll reroll the first one.
All right,
There you go.
sure. That still fails.
Okay.
And you get bumped into that square, and they get an attack against you. Which hits.
Okay.
And you take 11 points of damage.
Alright.
Now your movement ends. Your turn's not over, though.
Oh. Okay.
So you can do a second move action if you want to.
Sure. I think this time I'll end up back here. Screw it. Are you sure it wasn't a double move for me to do that first one?
No, it was a full move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spaces. That's it. That's one move action.
Okay. Well, now I'd like to make it to here if I could.
Yep. So you're gonna try to avoid one attack of opportunity and try and go through somebody else's. So that fails to avoid. That does get through the second person's, and I need one more to avoid this person's AOO. Cool. Good job, man. You only take one attack of opportunity. Hits
I'm like a ping pong.
for 7 points of damage. That's it.
That's terrible. Alright.
Alright. The request needs to be reasonable. Sit down, we need to have a chat while you guys are attacking and are liars. I don't know if that is a reasonable request. Do you want to change your request?
I feel like it's reasonable if her attitude is 2 steps more friendly towards me.
So she's indifferent towards you because of that, but all of her other allies are still in combat. So it doesn't seem reasonable for her to sit down and sheath her sword and everything like that. I'm just asking if you want to make a different request.
Well, I feel like nothing would be reasonable with your reasoning.
No, I can think of a couple that are reasonable.
Leave. That's just as unreasonable as sitting down.
No, fleeing is like sitting down puts her at a really vulnerable position. That's why I don't like that one.
Hey, you could try telling her that her sisters have it under control, just hang back.
Well, leaving puts her in a vulnerable position too. Then she's by herself. And her sisters would think that she abandoned them.
No, just saying. She doesn't have to tell her she doesn't have to go up to the front. She can stay where she's at.
Go in your room and wait for me. I mean, leave is another one that's fine. Sitting down puts her, sitting down with no weapons. You told her to drop her weapons and shield and sit down. We need to have a talk. So that puts her in... that's unreasonable when there's a combat going on.
That's like an out of combat command.
I guess. But I feel like everything is unreasonable at this point.
Well, make a different... So here are your options. Instead of complaining, you can either give a different request, or she just ignores your first request. Those are your options. So I'm giving you the option to make a different request.
Well, do I know that she has a room? Like her own personal room?
There's 6 doors off of this, and Helena would have told you this is like Grey Maiden. She tried to tell you that this is Grey Maiden's living quarters that you're entering.
Yeah, in that case I'll tell her to go into her room and wait.
Great. Roll another 2d4 for the duration of the hypnotism. Okay, thanks. Alright. So she walks over here towards the back of the room. This one, 5 foot up, attacks, blam! Lands a hit. It's all power attacky. And you take 10 points of damage. Sortion. Auto.
10 points, you said?
Yep.
If you're 5 foot, you still get a full round, right? Oh, but I'm drawing a weapon, so you don't.
Right.
No.
Alright, I'm going to still 5 foot. I can't let her get bottled up. I have to take the flanking. I'm going to move here, draw my weapon, and whack this one that
Alright.
he's our hit.
Roll the attack. Oh
And
no!
I can re-roll because of a bit of luck.
Oh, you got a bit of luck. Yeah, nice. Yeah, re-roll it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll
better.
take the 23
Yeah.
over that. We always take the first damage on those bit of luck rolls, just so you know.
I know.
Alright.
Does
And
it-
and you kill her.
Oh,
Nice.
good work.
Yep.
Good
Yeah,
job.
that's the one I hit. They don't have a lot of hit points.
Well, you
Well-
did something like a lot of damage.
You hit it. Somebody
I
else
only
hit
did
it.
15. Oh, someone else had it.
Yeah.
Only 15.
That might have been my Scorpion Ray victim.
Yeah, it was your scorching ray. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. Alright, cool. This one will... Wait, did I skip freaking someone? No. Okay, this one will go and attack Sortion. Die. And misses. Oh, she has flanking. Does 16 hit you?
I don't get
But it
flanked.
couldn't be.
Oh, okay. This one will hit. Misses. Yolanda will go. Continue to try and convince him to stop. Not doing well with it. Another one. It's again attacking the false sortion. 15 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it feels so weird not getting hit.
Yeah. What's your AC? 16?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Alright, Sortion.
Alright, I'm gonna declare a cleave, and I'll have flanking here with Shadow, so I'll start with this one.
Okay.
So there's that.
Oh.
And
Okay.
so 31. And this one is a 20 on this one.
And that'll miss.
Okay.
Alright. Viviana.
NPCs with shields.
A nerve.
I'll do. Gonna delay. Like this is fine.
Alright, let me know when you want to come back in.
Alright.
Alright, Shadow.
Yes.
Yep, so roll a sneak attack.
What in the world's going on?
Huh.
Rolled 3
So
out
your
of 4
sneaky
ones,
hand
man.
isn't sneaky enough.
No, it's not.
At least
So-
you rolled a good damage for the chip.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
So 8.
so sad.
It is
Alright.
sad. 1 strength damage,
do-
no 2.
Oh, one strength. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it gets a fort save. Cool.
Right.
She cries out. This one opens a door and walks into a room. This one here attacks Sortion. Deceiver. Wow. Otto, it's your turn.
Oh, I
I was
forget. I
just going-
forget, Jeff. What did she roll?
What?
Because I have -2 AC from cleaving. that I
Oh,
forgot
then
about.
she would have hit. Yep, she would have hit. She got 15.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so you're going to take. You're going to regret that. Thanks for your honesty, though. 14 points of damage.
That's okay. I got health for days.
All right, Otto, what are you doing, man?
I was just gonna look at her. Have off of us, you fiends!
Otto,
And
look at the map really quick.
Huh?
Look at the map.
Yeah.
Pick which target you want to attack. Just take a second and look.
Uh.
I didn't see that first either.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't yet either.
You have a flanking partner.
Oh. I'm sorry. I am.
There you go.
It's a long day. All right, flank. Okay, I shall attack this one. The 4 round.
Yep.
Yeah. The shadow just moved, so
All right.
And looks like a 20?
20 will miss.
Dang. So
Oh,
shields,
well.
man.
Yeah, really, actually. All right.
Okay.
This one will continue to hammer on Sortion and gets a 19 to hit you, so I think you get hit.
You kidding?
11 points of damage. The next one here will also attack you. And gets high enough to hit. And does 12 points of damage.
I can't get back on the computer yet, but I'm on my phone for now.
Alright, I've had you trying to convince them to stop fighting, but you suck at diplomacy. What do you want to do? I have your
Kill 'em.
character sheet up. Kill him?
I'm just kidding. I don't know if it seems like they won't. I can intimidate pretty decently. Intimidate's my only really diplomatic skill.
Alright, well you got an 8 in
Oh.
Intimidate, so...
Okay, then next turn I'll either attack him, or if you don't think I would attack him, I will attempt to grapple them,
Alright.
and or trip, or whatever seems appropriate.
Alright. Another 15 to hit, so you get hit again. 7 points of damage. Sortion. And it's your turn.
All right. I don't have flanking with anyone.
You do not, no.
I will declare my cleave on this one then
Alright.
and miss.
Viviana, it's back to you. Well, actually, you're still delayed, so you need to tell me when you want to come in.
I'll come in.
Alright.
Gonna have Nelwan step up. Oh, I want to grab both. But Nelwan only. So she's getting 5-foot step. Problems of having to be in a space to cast. Oh.
He could cast from where she was. I don't know what spell you're thinking of, but...
No, in order for Nelwan to touch somebody, he has to be in the same
Oh,
square.
yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just have him 5-foot step to there for now. And then I will cast I'll cast Bless.
Okay. Bless. Everybody's +1 to their attack rolls. Nice.
Nice.
Shadow. Shadow.
Sorry, same target.
Are you going to 5-foot step first?
No. Same target, flanking with auto.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Hits. Or 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to step there.
Alright. Sits down on her bed and waits. Attack Sortion. Hits.
It's like when your parents tell you to go into your room. and
7
sit on
points of
there
damage.
And wait.
Auto.
Alright, now there's no more. It's over there. Yeah, I'm just going to forerun at her. I said, back! Quit attacking us!
First attack
Right.
misses. Second attack confirms because of Bless.
Nice.
For 21, and you're a slashing weapon. Oh, normal damage, and but you push her back, opening her shield up. So you're only going to do 8 points of damage, but you open the shield up, and she's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from all threatening opponents. So Brutus and Halenda get to make AOs.
But I don't, because I did it.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Well, 13 for 8 is 26. And then Halanda, I'll roll for you.
Thanks.
You're +4 to humans.
Yeah, it's in my notes, so if you roll the
Alright.
attack, it should be good.
And
Plus
Helanda hits due to Bless as well. And so,
Dang.
killing that
Plus-
foe.
plus 4 damage, too.
Yep.
Clutch.
Nice. Good work. Good
All
work.
right.
Good.
I can just see it like Otto just like kick the shield out as he slices. Brutus like wheels back, clocks the girl, and then she gets run through with the spear. Ugh. Dirty.
Brutal.
Very good.
Alright.
Brutalful. I think I just said that.
Brutus.
Yeah, brutal.
Brutus.
Put it
Well,
in the
as
dictionary.
brutal
Brutus is brutiful.
as brutiful as that just is, Brutus, you take 15 points of damage.
Haha, the GM was mad at our joke.
Helenda.
I don't want to kill you. Please. Stop it now. And I'll try one last intimidate.
You're a traitor to the cause. Sorshin
He's not-
Rabbitfoot.
He's
I,
not rolling your
step up and-
intimidates like your punches.
I'm gonna full round into this one without cleave.
Okay, the bottom one. Oh my gosh! Neither of those confirm. But she is dead.
Oh man. Woo! Okay.
Viviana.
Messed up. Alright, I don't need my beaver spell anymore. Move the room here. Oh, I can't do that. I'll just have my L1 step and cast light wounds.
Okay. Shadow.
I don't know, difficult terrain, whatever. Can I get to that square or not?
Yes, you'll need an acrobatics check. Brutus, you heal 5. So
Tripped on a chair.
yes, you did. Does the 17 hit you?
No.
You're so lucky she was power attacking.
Ooh.
That was a critical hit that she didn't confirm.
Ooh.
But you still take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And roll the attack.
It's 9 attack.
Okay. 12. Alright, she goes. Let me check their... See if their tactics... They have any.
Are we making these fort saves?
It really doesn't matter because 1 point doesn't do anything. On the second point,
Well,
it
if
does.
They're odd.
Even if they're odd, 1 point doesn't do anything. 1 point never does anything. 2 points. They attack Sorshin, hits, and does 9 points of damage to Sorshin.
I'm not at the -2 AC for cleave. Did that matter?
I did not.
You
Auto.
said 9.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's if you hit twice, it'll matter.
Seeing as there's only one left, Otto will try. There's only one of you left now. Please put your weapon down so we don't have to kill you.
She shield bashes you.
It's a sucker jump. Blah.
You can roll diplomacy. 21, not too bad. Let me check a thing. No.
Oh, it's worth a shot.
Helenda, you're going to attack with your long spear?
Yeah.
Are you back on the computer? Or?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to let Florence get fully asleep first. Sister, you have chosen your fate. And then I'll attack her.
Alright, and you do
Wow.
17 points of damage. Sorshin Rabbitfoot. So she gets skewered. It looks like she's vulnerable to an attack.
Full round.
And you kill her.
That one does.
Yeah, you kill her, and then you kill her again. But this time you like cleave her body, and you mutilate her. I don't know if that's the fate that Helinda had chosen.
Brutus, was that your name?
And I'll
You
drop
would make a
Give him a minute.
formidable. You'd make a formidable Grey Maiden. Corvosa could have used you.
What a waste of fighters.
And then do you go to 0 hit points?
Yep, and I dropped to a knee. I'm self-conscious because of
I
Die
give you a
Hard. but
compliment, then you.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I finally succumbed
Okay.
to all the wounds I took.
There we go. Good work there. Good, very good work there, Brutus. And slap you for healing. See, you got hit a lot.
Brutus just kind of groans, or Sorcean groans.
This was not the way that
Raises back.
I wanted to see the Grey Maidens go, but their minds, it doesn't seem that they're their own right now.
Well, if it is some netherworldly beast that you think this false Sorcean might be, I wouldn't be surprised if they're under some spell.
Quickly, there's one we must talk to. Or at least restrain.
Oh, yes. One did leave, did they not?
Right. It might be prudent to look at some of the people who are gushing blood everywhere, though.
We don't have the time.
Oh.
Jeff, do I know?
Okay,
Did you get hurt, Master Shadow? I can
Is
help.
the lieutenant or the commander here?
Probably
No.
just channel.
I know I could use some healing.
So, Viviana, where are you going? Are you heading towards that door?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jeff, is there a light steel shield and a longsword or any of my stuff here?
There's you'll have to search for it.
Alright,
Because as Viviana walks up, this fully armored Grey Maiden walks out. Yep. And you guys can, again, roll for initiative.
Oh, it's
I get a
one.
+2 underground, so don't forget to add that.
Well, okay.
Should be in my notes already, but I'll try to sneak on the computer again.
Just
Doesn't wake Florence.
take your time. And she seems a little stunned.
By all the dead sisters.
So Shadow, you actually get to go first. You see her walk out. She has her sword and shield with her, and
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna... Son of a... We're trying to be diplomatic.
and she sees all of her dead sisters.
No.
That will miss.
Oh my goodness.
I think it will- wait, hold on, I'm checking her defensive abilities.
I don't completely understand the wording in that
In what?
spell.
All she's reasonable. She treats you as 2 steps better for that very specific thing that you told her to do.
So why isn't she still in there then?
Because the spell ended. It only lasts
I know.
2d4 rounds.
But even after the spell ends,
She
There's
doesn't
still-
have to. She just treats you as like. She treats you as the creature retains its attitude towards you, but only with respect to the particular request. So she didn't have to stay there. She went in. She sat down. She was like indifferent towards you. Not. She doesn't think you're helpful. You know, she's not helpful towards you. She's not even friendly towards you. She's indifferent. Who was that lady that told me to come in here and sit down? So she's going
Yeah.
to stand up and walk back out.
You're not my manager?
You're not my dad!
Yeah.
She must be from corporate.
Helinda. Basically, everybody gets a turn before her though because her initiative was so
I'm
bad.
going to. I don't know. Bull rusher seems appropriate, or tackle, or something.
Yeah,
Tackle.
you can cackle. You can't bull rush because auto's in the way.
Can I trip with a spear or no?
No, they're not tripping weapons.
Okay, I'm going to try to attack her non-lethally. I'll just take away my human bonus, basically.
Yep.
Enough.
All right, roll the attack. Oh, I'm your person.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Adobe Reader Touch. I accidentally put Adobe Reader Touch in my taskbar, and I've hated it ever since. Touch is useless. Alright, you run up and you attack it with your long spear. Wow.
Woo!
And you do 17 points of non-lethal.
Hit her with
Sorcerer
the
Rabbit
broadside.
Foot.
Pre-action surrender.
I'll step forward and just kind of sit in the chair. Do you see now, Grey Maiden, what happens when you go up against me? Sorcerer, I would drop your weapon.
Otto, it's your turn.
I kill him. No, I'm just kidding.
Otto's just gonna move up, double move into this position, and I guess put his shield up into a double move, so I can't just get in there.
Yep, Viviana.
I'll cast I'll ready an action to cast color spray if she moves to attack somebody.
She draws her sword and moves to attack somebody. What are you doing?
Color
Ready?
spray.
Yep, you're ready to action triggers. And what happens if they pass? Nothing.
Nothing.
And she moves up and says, "Liar! You're just a imposter. Now die!" And attacks Holanda, hits Holanda, does 10 points of damage to Holanda. Shadow.
There, and then there. Sorshin gave you an order. You should have followed it.
Tickle, tickle.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Hits.
Oh my
6.
goodness!
It's not your day, man.
And damage again.
Oh, one of you guys cast suggestions since we all can use it except for me now.
Holinda.
oh yeah.
Oh, it's my turn already. Angered this time. You see my face kind of change as I kind of look like I'm going into some kind of routine that I've practiced many times, and I just straight up try to hit her this time.
Alright.
Great.
Full round if I can, obviously.
Yep, she drops unconscious and is bleeding out.
She's not bleeding out.
Yeah, she is.
She's got tons of non-lethal damage.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
Have a ton
stacks
of
once you
tiny-
go below 0.
Once you drop below 0, everything becomes lethal.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, then what's the point of non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal
You
damage
can-
goes to knock you, like, if you do nothing
Yeah.
but non-lethal, it just knocks them out. But
If everybody keeps doing non-lethal, then they go to 0, and then they just pass out bruised.
Yep.
So all of the damage has to be non-lethal in order to actually knock somebody out?
yeah.
Basically.
And
Well,
or
then
or if you can bring them to 0, then they're just knocked out. But if you bring them to any negatives, if they're non-lethal, if it's non-lethal damage that you do to bring them negative, then it's just non-lethal. They're unconscious. If it's lethal, it's lethal when they go below 0.
I thought if it mixed, then they would, I don't know.
I thought it was.
Because
That would
non-lethal
bring the
damage isn't
threshold
actually
of-
damage.
Yeah, doesn't it bring the threshold of just passing out higher?
Yeah, like non-lethal damage doesn't actually exist as damage. Like her HP is still whatever her HP is before the non-lethal damage. It's just that when her non-lethal damage and her
So it so
damage,
she's sure
Right.
you guys can stabilize her whatever you want. I don't really care. You get no new information off of these guys because you already captured a Grey Maiden and she joined your group and spilled her guts. So
Good point.
it doesn't actually matter for it matters for you guys as characters and what you do as characters, but it doesn't matter for the game.
okay. I just want to make sure I was thinking about non-lethal right too.
Unfortunately, I believe she'll fight to the death.
Well,
No,
she's
we don't
unconscious anyway.
We can tie her up and give her a bit of water.
She may
I-
consider changing her mind if she sees the bodies we found.
I'm going to look for some of my equipment here.
Can send her back to Carvosa.
And how would we do that?
She'll find her own way.
Bring
Yeah,
her to
back
Dragon
to us. Maybe take her weapon so she can't. Well, we'd have to take all of their weapons. Maybe to make it so she can't come and attack us. Be nice if she would be friendly.
Well, someone could try to cast suggestion on her. Or you all could.
Or you could.
I believe that's why she went into her room, is because Viv already did.
Ah.
Is that
Just
what
leave
she-
her. Leave her her shield. It will be enough of a weapon for her. She's a Grey Maiden.
Oh, should at least tie her up.
I don't know what the point of tying her up is. Honestly. We're not just gonna leave her here to die.
Oh, I didn't say we had to leave her. I'm just saying you might want to tie her arms.
Oh, you mean like
We can-
bound them?
Yes, yes, Master
Okay.
Chief.
Yes.
We can always come back for her as well. It won't matter in a while. Hopefully we can find that whore Sortion and kill her where she stands.
That's true. If we kill her, then it might break whatever spell is on this one.
I will say my commander, Oriana. She was a fine commander. If we can spare her life, I would appreciate it.
Well, I think that's
what we
gonna
can
be
do.
up to her.
But if she attacks you, I will not hold anything against you if you take her life.
Brutus, you haven't moved in a while. Are you okay back there?
My body hurts everywhere.
Oh. Are you still gushing?
Huh?
Are you still gushing blood?
No, the little bit of magic auto use stopped the bleeding, but it hasn't taken away all the pain.
Hmm.
You could move on, but I just need to rest.
Hey Viv, do you want to try the wand on him a little bit? How does he look? Oh.
Try to get back on the computer. Give me a second. Did I find the armor there, John?
You're gonna search for it then.
Yeah.
You can
It'll
search-
take a while.
Yeah.
Put the elemental gem of earth into one of his wounds and then heal it shut. Now when you shoulder check somebody, an earth elemental will pop out of your arm.
Huh.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and use all these charges. Ouch. $15, $21, $28. How's 28?
It gets me to about a fourth.
28 is good enough because as you are farting around, Holanda, you do find your armor, but not before the door opens and four more Grey Maidens try to rush into the room. And again, you can roll initiative.
Oh, jeez, it just
Hold on.
keep,
Let me hop on the computer.
these ladies just keep a coming.
My initiative keeps getting better.
Come on, kids, getting
Well,
worse.
if you'd gone right into that room, they would have been naked.
Of course.
Wow, we missed our chance.
Yeah.
And they would have just picked up their shields and fought with their shields.
That would have been preferable.
Yeah.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't, and it's gonna be okay.
13.
Right there, coming for you, Shadow.
That's what they think.
Alright.
It is what they think.
So you said I just found my stuff as they
Yeah, so you can, like, on turn 1, you can grab your sword and shield if you want to. This one will move up and attack Shadow. Not today.
Really?
Ah, critical failures, man. Alright,
Super surprised.
Shadow, it's your turn.
Um,
Do you still... It's been 4 minutes. Do you still have your chill touch?
It-
Roll
Let
the...
me-
Just roll it
yeah,
really
I'll
quick.
Put it up real quick for you. It's like you can do it up to. There's. It's not a dirt.
Oh, there's no duration. It's
Yeah,
just...
it's
you get
just-
that many touches.
Right.
Well, if you touch anything with that hand, it discharges a touch.
Right. And
But
I, have
I don't think you have. So, yeah, you still have chill touch.
Right. It's kind of weird, right?
puts the white glove on.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh goodness. I'm gonna take a
Don't-
step back here.
No, Shadow, don't grab your crotch. Don't
Right.
do it.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna not hit that one, but I'll hit this one with awesome sauce.
Is that what you put a label on your alchemist fire? Awesome
Yep.
sauce.
13 will hit for 15.
12 added to that.
There we go. Finally got max damage. It's either min or none.
Right?
Or max.
Viviana.
I'll move up here.
Fella spray.
Also, it's funny, that whole hypnotism thing wouldn't have worked anyway.
No?
It's a full round to cast it.
Oh, I didn't do anything else on that turn.
Yeah, but like they would have gotten their surprise round, then they would have, and then it would have gone off. Anyway, doesn't matter. Go ahead. Oh, spooky.
Nice.
All right, all but the back one there. All right, gotta make some will saves. DC 18. All right. Cool. Holanda.
So you said as a move action I can pick up all that, or
Yeah,
my
you can
turn?
equip your stuff this turn. Like, not your armor, but your weapons if you want to.
Is that my whole turn?
Yeah, that's your turn as you dig through and grab them.
Okay, I'll dig through and grab them, and then I'll hit my shield with my sword and kind of do like a taunt.
Cool. You don't
Um,
get much of a response from him.
oh, nice.
Sorcerer! Runs in, attacks you, Viviana.
Okay.
It's not hard, so she hits for 10.
It's a 16. It's as good as Brutus.
Oh, it is pretty good. Got a little bit of mage armor going on. She got a 17 to hit. Brutus.
I'm gonna 5-foot step out of the chair and draw my weapon, go into rage, and I can't charge this round yet, right?
Yeah, because you 5-foot stepped, you can't do anything. You can't move at all.
Yeah, so I'll just go into rage, get ready to charge.
I mean, rage is a free if you want to hold it for one round.
That's true.
How much damage did you say I take?
It was
9.
10.
Oh yeah, 10. Auto. It's your turn. So the Grey Maiden seemed to be doing nothing.
It's gonna move up to here. Hey, back you. And I'm going to attack the one that attacked.
Viviana,
Viviana.
great. And
Wham.
glances off her armor.
I'm using a slashing weapon against full plate.
Shadow, it's your turn.
Oh, Sortion didn't go.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
I should.
Okay.
I should have.
Oh, careful, everybody. Come on, move. There you go. Oh, whiff.
Viviana.
Move action to copycat.
Okay.
Creates one image of myself.
Yep.
5-foot step.
Yep.
And cast. Invisibility on myself.
Okie dokie. Helenda.
You will serve the whore in your afterlife too. And I 5-foot step, and I will pull round on the one in the doorway.
Alright, let's see if you can hit her.
Alright, let's hope this macro is correct.
Yes!
Should
Yep.
be. So the first two are from
Everything except for the
bad.
last one hits.
Nice.
Okay,
So 18.
that's all +4. by
I
the
know.
way, so-
18.
Plus
22 plus 12 is 34 points of damage.
You guys see me with now a long sword. It's kind of ornate and a spiked steel shield, light steel one. So I kind of twirl it around as I'm hitting them and kind of slashing with my long sword.
So technically a 2-weapon fighting ranger.
Yep.
Technically.
Hits you. Do you
Hits
want evens or odds?
Evens.
It's even.
What does that mean?
You get hit. Oh, you wanted evens, so never mind.
So I'm invisible and I have a double. She,
Oh, you're invisible. I forgot about the invisibility part. She takes shadow. Hits shadow. Yeah, pretty much, and hits you for 7. All right, Sortion Rabbitfoot.
Alright, I'm gonna go into a rage and charge forward and attack the Scorpion.
All right, do it.
Leroy.
And you hit her.
Nice.
Oh no, you don't. Never mind. She's not stunned. That's a miss.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's their third round. Auto.
Alright, I was just going to keep swinging away.
Do it. You got flanking.
I said back!
Ow. You land a blow. Shadow.
Flanking
Yes.
touch AC? Question mark?
Is this your last touch?
Well, I missed last time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Yeah, that hits touch AC.
so much text that I have to scroll up to see what your attack was.
Can't help it.
Also, Shadow's doing a lot more damage to her than Auto is. Viviana.
I will move over to Holanda and use a bit of luck on her.
Okay. Yolanda, go ahead. You get to reroll all your d20s this turn.
Nice.
It's
All
gonna
of
be
them?
beautiful. All of them.
Alright, I'm going to 5-foot step here, and I'm gonna do, man, I kinda wanna split the attacks, but I should do all into one. Or,
Okay.
Depends on which one.
I'm gonna do all into that one, I guess.
The top one. Got it. Let's see it.
Get back. Alright. Ooh.
Okay, roll again. That's all your damages. Or your damages are all there. So the second main hand misses, and both your offhands hits. So
Does that confirm with a 20?
yeah,
a
and it's
20?
piercing.
Yeah, because spite.
Yeah,
Bless
you
us
do
still
normal damage, and they take D4 ability damage of your choice.
I'll do, probably con, right?
Yep.
Because their health would go down D4 if you get a 2.
Oh my gosh, I keep rolling 2. Alright, there it is. 3 points.
Dang.
So, I mean, they lose 1 hit point per level. Alright, let's see what you did here. 11, brain fart, 17, 22 plus 12 is 34. Plus another 3 from the con damage.
Dang!
You monsters! And she turns her, oh man, she's smart. She's gonna hit Shadow again. And misses. Sortion.
Smart.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll full round again into the Grey Maiden.
Alright, bring it.
That was a good,
And same thing. Yeah.
that was a good yawn there, Larry.
Auto.
Thank you.
Yes. Very good yawn. Ah, will you not back off? Miss and a whiff.
I will not yield to you.
How about to him?
Hey, boss, will you give me a color spray really quick so I can see what... I know what the numbers are, I just need to see what their next level does.
Yeah.
That was 4 rounds. Alright. Okay. Cool. Shadow, it's your turn.
He's done for one more round, probably.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he did. That's pretty good, 14.
Did the... Yeah.
You should delete like all of that description text, except for the numbers that matter.
Well, the part of it is it has a technicality with undead.
Yeah, there's some technicality stuff. The way he rolls it right now is just fine. Vivian,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I'll be right back.
Do nothing.
Okay. Helenda, there's 1 Grey Maiden left.
Alright, I'll yell. And then, try this again here.
No bit of luck this time. And they're no longer stunned, so only your last attack hits for 7, 13. That's not right. 11. Oh, and she's dead. Because I was counting down that time. Yay! Good job, everybody. Woo! This was a really easy combat.
It is when you have a new DPS character. Holy crap.
Oh, they only had 3 hit die.
It's only because they're human.
How do you know they only had 3 hit die?
Right.
Because they only lost 3 HP
Finally,
from the con damage.
that spear was very nice, but I enjoy my original weapons. My father gave me this sword. Now I'll go back over here. Do I find all my stuff now? Or at least my, like, generic backpack?
Yeah,
and
you find
armor
all
and
of your
that?
stuff. All of your stuff is in one of these rooms. As far as treasure is concerned,
My AC's good again.
you find, what is that, 10 suits of full plate. Good luck carrying it. 10 heavy steel shields, 10 masterwork longswords.
Good. Is Adam here?
No,
No.
he said he'd be right back, yeah.
I hope you saved the crew loot. Dude.
Amongst the crates, you find another 4 suits of full plate.
Oh, jeez. In case you wanted full plate.
There's
Yeah, this
masterwork
is-
longswords.
10. 10
Uh,
of everything, right?
there's all right. So here you go. Here's what you find as you search everything. You find 14 suits of full plate. 16 heavy steel shields. Those are probably not worth carrying out.
No.
You find 13 masterwork longswords. "13 light crossbows. 120 bolts. And 1 locked chest."
Oh. What do you got there?
It's a big chest. It's locked.
Oh, I forgot I was doing group loot.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Did you save it from last time that you were doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Viv has it, I believe.
Yeah. Alright.
Things of importance. Right. 13 suits of full plate and 13 masterwork longswords. The rest of
So-
it is probably not worth the room to carry out.
Our bag of holding carries how much? We have type 3.
Yeah, we have a type 3 and you have a bag as well.
Oh, lady, Helena.
1,000 pounds.
You say you'd have quite a good amount of power with those weapons.
So
Very, very good.
My father in Carvosa, he taught me a very long time how to use these weapons properly.
we
And
can
I
just
also fought my aunts and uncles as well.
Good shows. Good show. Good show.
maybe it's not even locked, Shadow.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Seems kind of locked. Let me see if I can unlock it.
Yeah, it's kind of locked.
Can I unlock it?
Disable device.
Thank you.
Aren't you a rogue or something?
Not really.
Magic bro.
Arcane trickster.
Can't you try to unlock it from range now?
Can, but not going to.
Why?
It adds +5 to the DC.
Have you not been maxing out your disable device? You're only +6 to it. That's like 2 ranks.
I have 5 ranks in it.
What's your dex?
3.
That's not right.
That's not right.
It might be an encumbrance thing.
Maybe.
Which doesn't
Check
make
it.
What's your
sense.
armor check penalty?
Oh, how do I find that?
Are you even wearing armor?
No.
Look at your skills. See if there's like a little person shadow next to your dex space skills.
There is.
Oh,
Okay, that covered.
yeah, you're encumbered.
How?
Strength damage?
Oh, do you have your coins counting as
He
weight?
doesn't.
probably.
No,
No.
I don't. My load's only 15. I'm in a light load.
No, your
Did you-
load is no. Your total weight is 15. Light load is 30.
Right.
It's your strength damage.
I have 1
Oh.
strength damage still.
I don't
That
know.
doesn't. Oh, that does affect your carrying capacity, but nothing else.
It
But
does.
I'm still in a light load, so that doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Hold on.
Even still, do you have you have 5 ranks in it? You said.
Yeah.
So, and your dex is a 14,
16.
16. So you should have a +11 to your disabled device, which means you're somehow taking a 5 armor check penalty.
I have no idea why.
Well, that's a 25 disabled device, so that's really.
It's not saying that he has anything going on here. And his check, he has no check penalty or anything right here. There it is. It's a plus 12.
Oh. It probably messed with my acrobat skills earlier, too.
Yeah, it probably did.
It did.
So your disabled devices, yeah, plus 12. Anyway,
Did you just reset it, or what?
yeah, I did a recalc and then I turned on coins and turned off coins.
That's weird.
Sue, just taking your last roll, 14 plus 2, so 16 plus 12 does not open.
16 plus 12 does not open.
Nope.
Dang.
Give her another shot.
Oh, let me concentrate on it really, really hard, and I'll give myself one of those luck things that I have for a +1.
Sure. We're all waiting with anticipation.
Oh, it's not much better. It's a little better.
That's 7
What?
better.
Well, kinda. It's actually only one better.
Two better.
And add 1 for my Diviner's Fortune.
So that's a 30.
Sure.
Masterwork Thieves tools are not added in, right?
No.
Alright.
No.
It clicks open. Inside, you guys find 4,178 gold pieces.
All right.
Is this where I do my sleight of hand, or... Oh, oops, that was out loud.
Oops.
Oh, crap. You guys find another 300 gold pieces on the Grey Maidens.
Yay.
So 4,478.
Yeah, 4,
Since
4,
I'm-
7, 8.
Since I'm new, I'm gonna watch watch that guy like a hawk as he tries to
What?
open that.
Why? You don't suspect anything.
All right. Let me see how much these were.
I don't know you.
Grey Maiden plate, I think, is 50 apiece.
That's a 30 to see if he's gonna steal any gold.
Bravo.
should've-
Bravo.
You should have waited for me to make my backhanded rolls with Jeff before rolling that, so now I'm not going to.
I don't think
How's
that's
that
a
gonna
30.
be?
I think you get to add your favorite enemy into that as well.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're
I'm an
really-
elf. He
I'm
doesn't
not- I'm
hate
not
me, I'm
sure.
an elf. I'm an elf.
Look
He
at
doesn't
your
hate
name.
me.
So that gold
Yeah,
is
he's
about-
not human.
He eats humans. I'm an elf.
That gold. The gold weighs about 90 pounds. So
Are
we're
you
all
a
set.
construct? No, I'm just kidding.
I have a handy haversack. It goes right in. You just dump it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. You're right on that, though.
So 90 pounds of gold.
Wow.
150 pounds.
This
Wait.
is why they made money. Dollar bills.
Alright. Holanda tells you of a secret doorway to the south of the bathing area.
Oh. Is it
Secret
pertinent to
tunnel.
maybe explore their rooms? There might be other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I told you everything. You're good.
Okay.
Quiet, fast.
I wouldn't mind going in these other... Do you mind... Is there any more charges on that wand?
Which one?
The one that you use to close up wounds.
Fear not! Jasper's here!
Oh yeah, I was gonna call him into the room. I forgot.
Oh, Jess, but just in time.
What are we
Hi,
doing?
Jasper, I'm not sure if you're having a problem with which deity you're going at, but do you think they'd be helpful in closing up some of these wounds that I have gushing everywhere?
That's all I got.
Okay. Well, thank you.
So everybody can heal 17.
Thank you, old man.
That certainly does
Yes!
help.
Not a problem. I'm better than the whore, at least.
Well,
I am
That's certainly
inclined to
just-
agree.
pretty sure she's better at whoring than you, but okay.
I should hope so.
I whisper to Otto as the paladin, and is your group a band of hookers or something?
Only if we're fishing, young lass.
It's
Oh my gosh.
complicated.
Fisting young lasses?
What do you do?
Why are you fisting young lasses?
Fishing!
Oh my god.
This is not kid appropriate.
You're telling me. That's what I
Elena,
said.
Jasper
To
there
stay on the records there.
actually likes Viviana, but she calls her a whore because
What do you
of
do?
who she
Flash your
worships.
badge at me, Viviana, or something?
Oh,
In other words, Elena,
Said
it's
badge.
complicated.
Badge.
I mean, her beaver's out all the time. What can we do?
Ever seen Naked Gun? Nice.
Can you just
beat.
delete this time frame?
Yeah,
10:38
just-
p.m.
oh my gosh.
10:36.
After the loot, and then before we go into this next room, just edit and delete.
So Halanda tells
Oh,
you
yeah.
about a secret passage to the south. But
Okay.
if Sorshin ever came or anything like that, it's to the west.
Yes,
Ah,
exactly. I recall.
may
the
we continue
secret
on?
passage.
Well, I mean, we might as well check out this area and see what there
We
is.
should help Viviana carry things. They are quite heavy. Yeah, full plate.
Well, we have this lovely bag that maybe Brutus is
We-
carrying.
We can
Maybe.
take this table and we can form a sled.
Yeah, I think Brutus is probably carrying it now.
Yeah.
I knew this one guy who wanted to form a sled or a cart the entire campaign. And okay,
So we have
That was
200.
Carts have very many uses. They are great for traveling and carrying companions.
okay. Let us move on to this next area.
About 200 pounds of space.
Jeff, I'm gonna see if I can find any tracks this way.
Jasper sits down and eats.
Huh. weird.
Yeah, you find tracks. It seems like not very many gray maidens have come down here. It's not full plate, but there are some dainty footprints.
All the eating is done off camera, Jasper. Come along.
No.
Shadow, I
Oh,
Are they
see
the same
tracks
size as
here.
my foot? The tracks?
I don't know. They look dainty. I'll point them out to you guys though.
Should you do like, what is it, a survival check or something as a ranger? for that?
Sorshin's perfume
Yeah.
room is down here. Or you tell her that Sorshin's perfume room is down here.
Yes, and be careful of the perfumes. They're quite deadly.
Doesn't sound like perfume to me.
interesting that she would. I'm gonna start sneaking this way. She weird, deadly. Tell me when you need to check.
Clang, clang, clang,
No,
clang.
you're good. There's doors at the end of the hall.
Are they locked?
What are you doing by check? What do you mean by check? Stealth check.
You needed me a stealth check.
Yeah.
I said I'm being sneaky. Let me know if you need a check. Like a
Okay.
Stealth check.
Gotcha. Nope, there's doors down there.
And let's check and see if they're locked.
It's not.
All right. Come, guys.
I'll try to be sneaky behind them, but
Clang, clang, clang.
The air
Clang, clang, clang.
The air in this room is thick with the scent of expensive perfumes. Dozens of delicate crystal jars and vials are displayed on pedestals of polished pink marble along the walls. A glass orb that swirls with liquid amber hangs from the ceiling 15 feet above on a delicate 10-foot long golden chain.
Wow, this is
Nice.
beautiful in here. I wonder if some of it's worth a lot of money.
and I
Or-
tell them about the perfumes.
Let me detect magic and see if there's magic in any of them. And yeah, any knowledge you have about the perfumes would be fantastic.
Don't touch them. This is what I recall.
The globe at the top is the trap.
Where did everyone go?
Yes, the
Down the
globe-
hallway.
The door is not open for the light to pass.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well,
But you guys, so much for restricting movement. There you go. So you can roll me an appraise check. First off, I need everybody who entered the room to roll me a fortitude save.
Oh dear.
Sorry, will save, not fortitude.
I
will
like
save.
the fortitude save better. Aw.
Always auto, man, I swear. And shadow, that's so funny. The two of you become confused.
Oh,
This isn't perfume, this is poison! And walk out of the room.
Well,
Hit
roll
the
me a
wall.
percentile. Roll me a percentile, or a nut up or shut up.
Dude, I totally took that off my.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay, just.
Otto, you.
Here. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, crap.
So
I
Otto,
got a 15.
the 15 doesn't matter. You attack the nearest creature. There are 4 of them.
1 through 4, starting with, I guess, go clockwise, starting with Viviana.
There's 5 of us. I'm just-
Yeah, actually, there's 5. Roll a d5. Well, you attack Viviana. It doesn't matter.
No, one was starting with me.
Oh yeah.
what
So
if-
Brutus, you attack Brutus.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, clockwise. Yep, okay.
Shadow roll for you as well.
Oh,
Brutus,
oh
you are
dear.
crit. We're drawing
Need
a
the
crit
crit
card.
Well, it makes sense because
Oh,
I wasn't
no.
expecting it.
Roll a d4, person.
Just no decapitation.
You take 3 points of bleed damage in addition to the 12 points of damage that he dealt to you.
I'm like, what the beep?
Shadow,
In
roll a
retaliation slash what?
roll a d3,
Okay.
starting with Brutus.
Oh, I was just gonna hit auto, but that's cool.
Nope, you hit Brutus as well. You draw your rapier and stab at Brutus, thinking him to be an enemy.
And you have sneak attack.
Oh, you're actually gonna have me use my rapier, huh?
Yeah, technically you should. If you attack nearest creature, you attack them as, like, with the best of your ability. Oh my god!
What is this?
Roll that sneak attack damage.
No, he's immune to the sneak attack. He's not rogue high
thank
enough level.
God.
It's piercing damage. Double damage and he ignores your DR. So you take
So I
10
take-
points of damage.
Why doesn't he get sneak attack damage? Not that we should do it, just why?
He's he can't be caught flat-footed.
Oh.
That's so Brutus. All right, Otto and Shadow. I need another will save
I
from both
snap and start killing all of them. I go into a rage.
You did just take a ton of damage.
Oh, for
Ah, crap.
of you. Roll to confirm, and that confirms.
You hit yourself for 20 damage.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what? You're confused for 1 round.
Oh no.
Shadow, give me another fortitude save. I think that hits yourself. You hit yourself plus strength damage.
Your strength.
So bazillion damage.
So, not fortitude. Sorry, will. Yeah, so you take 22 points of damage.
Oh no. This is going downhill quickly.
Shadow, you gain control of your mind. Viviana and Holanda, are you guys doing anything while you see these people fighting at Brutus?
I'm stunned. I'm new to this group. I'm freaked out.
All right, Viviana.
I will
I think we should run. Sortion's
And
magic
actually
has corrupted their
reprint.
mind.
color spray, and then I'd probably cast color spray on them.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
need all you guys to make me
Oh,
will
that's
saves
up.
against color spray.
I'll pass this one. Yeah, of course, yeah, pass that one.
All right, you all pass. So Otto, give me a nut up or shut up for Otto, and a nut up or shut up for Sorsion hits herself. We already did that one. I need a nut up or shut up for Otto's confusion. He hits himself for Otto roll an attack, and that's how much damage you take. Not the critical, just the 3.
Okay.
And I need one more will save from you.
Oh, please.
Brutus,
please.
after hitting yourself, do you do anything else?
Oh, come on!
You gotta be kidding me, man. You have +9 will save, and you just keep
I
failing
know,
it.
paladins have such good will saves.
Alright. Give me a...
Necro has
Brutus,
been
what are
healed.
you doing? And Shadow, what are you doing as Otto hits himself for 3 points of damage?
Oh my gosh, the smell in here. Everyone evacuate.
You're fine with the smell at this point.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, it just
Oh.
it caught you off guard. Otto is still caught off guard by the smell.
Now that I'm not raging anymore, I go negative.
That's so funny. You almost died to like the dumbest thing ever.
And I'll try and get out of the room with my die hard move action.
Alright. Otto, you babble for a minute, and then you pass the next one.
Okay.
I'll take a wand out and stabilize Brutus.
That's so funny.
Ah, what's going on? Oh.
Your sword's
Oh.
dripping with Brutus's blood.
Oh, why would
heal-
you?
Say, well, I did not mean to. I am terribly sorry. Here.
You
Token of
both
my
attacked him with
appreciation.
such ferocity. I was concerned. It was
Every-
like rage filled your eyes, and
Yeah,
he was
there's-
caught completely off guard.
Why
You
didn't you
slapped
warn
him
us?
like a dirty whore.
Why didn't you warn us about what this stuff would do in here?
I did. You just simply walked in.
Well, not that it was gonna like mess with our minds. That's the second time I've done that in this
Well,
dungeon.
I
Ugh.
wasn't aware that it would do that. My sisters and I were more resistant to it than you all. Perhaps your will is weaker.
Oh, perhaps.
My will's just
Oh,
fine.
still,
but
all
when
of
I
you
get
heal
stabbed-
11.
When I get
Yes.
stabbed in 2 different directions, I just lash out.
Yes, I've never seen. He took his greatsword and broadsided you, and then the other one stabbed you with the rapier in the gut.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I felt it.
Alright, are you guys going to fart around with the trap, or are you just going to see what's of value in here and get it out?
See what's of value and get it.
Sure, the trap's probably worth something, but
Let's start by getting everything out, and then decide if we want to get the trap or mess with that up there.
Alright, so Shadow, you see the trap. You get it.
Okay.
Yes.
There are, well, you guys heal up. There are about 20 vials of exotic perfumes in here.
Alright, that's 34 health for Brutus.
You can roll me, give me 5 appraise checks, Shadow. I like that you appraise things. Alright, you can stop at this point. Each of the vials is worth 300 gold. And there are 20
Okay.
vials.
Oh, dang. What are they vials of? Just perfume?
Perfume.
Alright, I got it.
Now, do you want to dismantle the trap, Shadow?
Everyone, I suggest you back up, and while I do this, it could be very troublesome.
It's up in the
Careful.
air, so you can either use your ranged ledgerman, or you could have somebody levitate you up there.
Let's check out this ranged trick that I just kind of learned. I'd like to stand back at the 30 feet from it.
Mage hand.
I mean, yep, you're back at... Yep.
And I'll use a Diviner's Fortune.
Are you leaving the room, or...
Well, they didn't move, so...
That's
I
'cause
moved.
I want to be at max range. To
Sure.
use my range.
Actually, I think that is max range right there.
Whatever.
You'll have to
you-
be in the room.
Okay. Cool. And Diviner's Fortune. And here we go. Oh.
That was sad. I'm going to make sure you're plus 12. Yep. Okay, that was sad. So you are...
It's a 20.
You're
but
being
whatever.
real careful with it, but the glass shatters. The globe shatters. You accidentally knock it with, even with your ranged ledgerman, you accidentally knock it, and it just shatters. And the liquid that's inside immediately vaporizes, and I need a fortitude save from you.
Yeah, I was a little worried about this. Just a little bit. Oh, come on.
Does it turn him into a
Don't be
girl?
don't be terrible.
It's not bad.
Nice. What do you do?
I rolled the fortitude save.
Yeah, what do you do now?
Oh my god, get it off me, 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 get it off me!
There's nothing on you. It just
Yeah, there's
vaporized.
nothing on you. It's gas.
Oh!
Yeah, vaporized.
Oh.
Reuse.
Okay,
Get
so
it out of me is what you should be saying.
Yeah, I would definitely be covering my
that.
mouth and trying not to inhale. Obviously, I did. That must have been what that was for? Question mark.
Okay, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out the situation.
The room is filled with gas.
He's in shock.
Oh, thank you. I thought it evaporated.
No, it vaporizes.
Oh,
Turning
so it's
into
full of
gas.
gas vapor. Okay, I am getting the F out of there.
Okay.
Back up, everybody! The gas is coming. So.
Oh, gas! Oh,
Yep.
no,
I
no
will
more.
get the F
No
out of
more.
there.
So it's a good thing you pass that fortitude save. It requires 2 successful saves. And you take 1 con drain and D3 con damage. A round for 6 rounds.
Wow. So I probably would have died.
Yep, probably.
What was the DC?
25. But
Dude.
you were range leathermaning it up, so 30.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Good use of that
I wasn't.
ability.
I guess. Disable device checks are hard.
Yeah, you gotta have max ranks.
Yeah, it's one of those skills that you have to max out. You can't fart around in it.
Well, I'm not I'm like at 5. I'm only 2 off, I guess, but dang.
Yep. All my if I'm going to be a disabler, I take skill focus in it.
Wow.
Anyway, cool. There you go. Those would have given you 3 vials of that particular poison if you had disabled it. But, oh well. Each of those vials of perfume, if you guys want to use them, has 3 doses in each vial, so.
Of
Perfume.
That- just perfume in general.
Yep, it's perfume.
Expensive
Well,
perfume.
maybe if 2 of us also died and were women, we'd all.
It's page 293 in the
Go
Inner Sea World Guide,
Mm,
if you're interested.
might actually have that one up.
All right.
Well,
And all right. Okay, Shadow, you notice a secret door right here.
Woohoo!
you said 293.
Yeah, Inner Sea World Guide.
Oh, Viv.
Hi, Haley.
Behind you. Hi, Haley.
Love you too.
We love
Everybody
you
says
too.
hi and says they love you too.
We love you too.
Back off
Scream
my
at
wife.
Jeff. Scream at
What?
Jeff.
Did you say back off my wife?
Yep. All right.
Sorry. Don't.
Holanda, you didn't know that this room existed.
I didn't know there was a room there.
The black marbled walled chamber ceilings is lost in a layer of shimmering black fog, while the long golden rug runs down the center of the room on the floor. A rectangular block of polished stone, black with fat, blood-red streaks, sits in the eastern end of the rug. Several objects sit atop this stone, and the cinnamon-scented air is filled with a strange, nagging hum like that of a swarm of buzzing insects.
Close the door.
The wall beyond the altar stone is decorated with a detailed mural of voluptuous demonic women with bat wings. A serrated tail, legs of molten stone, and a crown of 7 horns. Both of her hands are held out to her sides, palms turned upward to the ceiling. A globe of blackness hovers above each palm.
Wow.
That's certainly
I have a
creepy.
ill
Quite the
omen
artistry
about this
here.
place. You should be careful breathing that in. We don't know what it does yet.
It's like a cloud at the top of the ceiling. You're not breathing in it if you walk in.
Is there a disco ball?
Can I detect magic in the area?
Yeah, you can detect magic.
Okay, I'm looking for anything suspicious. Also, can we tell if those are succubuses?
You notice something odd. At the far end of the altar is kind of magic. Like the wall is nothing but magic.
Magic walls. Anybody going in there with me?
Huh.
I guess
Viv-
nothing
Viv-
ventured, nothing gained.
Viv, come check this wall out. It's full of magic.
Magical walls.
As you guys walk in
Wonder
to
Wall.
the area, suddenly the smoke above begins to swirl, and three separate think of Lost. You know the tentacles, smoke arms in Lost.
No, didn't watch Lost.
Nobody watches that show, Jeff.
Oh my gosh, it was all the rage back in the day. Three like pillars of smoke fly down from the ceiling, landing on the ground below. And out from them, you see these.
Oh dang.
Why? Front. Oh my gosh.
And
Swear.
roll me initiative. This will be our last
Look.
combat for the evening.
Shadows
Guys.
fighting
Jeff-
shadows.
Jeff, you old.
What?
You are old.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
Because you actually remember Lost. Lost was like 2001 or 2.
No,
It's a
man.
decent show for
I
a couple.
started in 2004. There were 6 seasons. The last season was when I was in college. 2003,
Wow.
maybe.
Alright, let's see here.
Look, shadows fighting shadows.
Shadow doggies.
You're like,
Oh,
I'm one of you.
Do you guys
I'm
want to
one
come
of
to my
you.
orphanage? Come on. Come on, guys.
These are the guard dogs for the orphanage.
You're not supposed to invite orphans like that, Shadow.
They've clearly been orphaned. They're little puppies. Look at them.
Okay.
Ritz.
I ask that my initiative be the highest, please and thank you.
Mine's even +2 and it's still sweet.
That's so wild. Okay, cool. So this all happens, which is really fun, right? Everybody's enjoying this.
No. No.
Shadow gets crit 3 times.
Right?
Dies before anyone else can act.
Brutus.
Hey,
hits
they don't
himself.
have that good of initiative, alright?
Yeah, right now it's
Plenty
0.
of time for Shadow to run away if he wants to.
Alright. Here, see, watch.
Where is Shadow?
3 of them have zeros.
Oh wow.
Oh, seriously?
Oh yeah, and hold on a second. Hold on a second. I did this wrong. There we
Is
go.
there 30 more of them or something?
Alright, Shadow. What's your dexterity?
That's what I was gonna ask. 3. 16.
Thank you. You have the initiative.
Ah. Oh my gosh, guys, watch out! I'm gonna step.
Mine is 14.
Screw it, let's go.
They beat you.
Ah,
Why
Sorry
don't you
about
roll
that,
me a
guys, I'm
knowledge
back.
planes before anything else? Here, you might still be up in your screen, but there's 3 of those in the room.
Okay.
Woof woof.
I was just saying I have to get going for the night.
Okay. Maybe we'll start with this then. You have no idea what they are.
Okay. We could do that.
probably
That's
start
fine.
with it.
Alright, we'll call it there. Leave it on a cliffhanger. Shadow, you've rolled your knowledge planes, and we'll pick it up next week with
We'll at
your
least know what